Why are you putting on a hat? She's camera shy. We just went to the hairdresser though.
It just feels like we're on a mission.
We're on a mission.
Now I gotta ask, did she have a bush? It's a yes or no question, Mom.
I can't remember. Okay.
A landing pad.
I don't release gas.
You don't release gas, that's bullshit. You fart so much at night. Did you ever just kind of need a cigarette to just get you out of that potential blackout?
There's so many wrong statements in that sentence you just said. Okay. And I'm bringing snacks. You never go grocery shopping, ever, on a empty stomach.
That's actually a truth.
Because Lydia has a habit of buying extra things that we never eat.
Uh-oh, we're talking some trash in this video. Okay, let me give you a synopsis of what this video will be. We're gonna go grocery shopping. There she is. And then we're gonna make a soup.
Now, we're not making the soup because I already made the soup. We're gonna make a lasagna with that big kick-ass zucchini.
I slowly started to be seduced by him, like he started to seduce me.
We're leaving. Everybody is. Good luck.
It's my brother. We're making a lasagna.
If we're gonna get a lot of different bean recipe things going on because they're economical, they're healthy, they're quick. My daughter,
She's like mommy,
who was in Los Angeles, she tended to go to very high-end grocery stores and get her supper. Whoops. I realized that she can't afford that anymore.
I did lose my job. The global pandemic, you know it'll do it to you.
Today's field trip is gonna be really good.
Actually pretty cute that she brought me snacks for the grocery. Okay, so Mom.
Yes.
Why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Okay, my name is Meredith Keating and I'm president of Randall Foods, Inc. We make beans that are already cooked, but in a glass jar. And we're made in the USA. And we're the only people that do that are non-flavored.
Now, would you say you support vegans?
I support everybody.
Is there ever drama with any of your customers?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Big drama happened with does chili actually include beans or not? And it turned into a Facebook F-bombing nightmare.
Oh my God.
I know.
Wait a second though, I have some follow-up questions about that. So people got in a debate on Facebook about whether chili had beans in it.
Right.
To the point where people were saying, fuck you.
Yes.
And why was Randall Beans, my mom's bean company, why were they implicated?
Because we put up a cookbook, a chili cookbook. Somebody jumped all down her neck from Texas, I guess he was from.
This is the team.
Yeah. We're a very family-oriented company. Foul-mouthed stuff doesn't fly.
But Mom, you know, I swear a lot, and I also know that you swear a lot.
But I don't do it on social media.
And therefore you are an angel. I've heard you throw around a couple fuck yous.
Lydia.
By the way, do you know there's like now a nice little trail back there?
Yeah. I know, we want to go.
It's really pretty. We're specifically, I'm gonna bleep out where we're living because I don't want any stalkers. I'm just kidding, no one's stalking. Well, you know, who knows? I could have a stalker and not even know it. I put a lot of stuff out on the internet. I don't want anyone knowing exactly what town we're living in because just kind of sketch out, right?
Yeah. I don't like creepy things.
We're living in this beautiful small town right now.
Yes.
I feel like honestly some of your best stories are from this town.
Well, a lot happened in this town. When you're summer and you're a teenager, you have a lot of stories and a lot of fun.
I kind of feel like your generation, you're a boomer. Did you know that?
I think I'm on the tail end of the boomers.
As in you're a young boomer.
Sorry.
We got a young boomer in the car. I feel like the boomer generation, though, as teenagers, were psychos.
That's a strong statement. I would say we definitely teetered with life on the edge a little bit more than you're allowed to as a young adult, which I don't know, are you a Z person or an M person?
I thought I was actually I was the oldest Gen Z I could be, but then I found out recently maybe I'm in fact the youngest millennial. I would prefer to be an old Gen Z than a young millennial.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like Gen Zers are kind of cool. Sorry. But millennials are also cool.
Okay.
And what's the craziest thing that you did in this town as a teenager?
Probably jump off the bluff naked.
No, that's not the craziest. The bluff is this basically rock at the beach.
That's pretty crazy. Jumping off the island and breaking my sternum.
Okay, you did that like 5 years ago.
I know, it was kind of crazy, but
That was bad.
Oh, I know one thing that I did that was really, really crazy. So I was a naughty girl and I smoked cigarettes.
Regularly?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bad.
When you were drunk or just?
No, with my mom. We'd wake up every morning and have a cup of coffee and 2 cigarettes.
Oh my gosh, so was it a diet thing or why did you do that?
I think because my parents smoked and I got to college. I never smoked. And then I got to college and I started smoking. And it became habitual.
So you and your mom smoked cigs together?
Yes.
If you were ever drinking, maybe were a little overserved. Did you ever just kind of need a cigarette to just get you out of that potential blackout?
There's so many wrong statements in that sentence you just said that I can't even go there.
Mom, we're being raw.
We can tuck some of that away.
Okay, so go on. You were smoking cigarettes with your mom.
No, actually, I was smoking cigarettes with a bunch of friends, and it was late night, and...
Late night, as in?
Oh, we'd gotten done with work. I was a waitress, and we all decided to go to my house, our house, and
the house that I'm now living in.
We realized we had no cigarettes. So I had to drive 40 minutes to the nearest convenience store. And that was kind of silly, I realized. Like, that's when...
But you really took one for the team. You were the one who drove?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say you're taking one for the team? Oh, I could use a coffee right now, Mom, by the way.
By the way, yeah.
Maybe Coastal Roasters stop?
If there was a line, we're not going.
Okay, pray for me, everyone. Because I'm a little bit tired. You can kind of see it in my eyes. A little tired. Okay, so you drove 40 minutes to get a pack of ciggies.
Yeah, I actually got a carton because I knew that this was a ridiculous mission.
A carton, as in like a bunch of them?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh my gosh, Mom, you have a dog.
I know.
And why did you just volunteer to be the one to go for the drive?
Yes. Naked bluff jumping was always considered crazy. So I can't believe you don't think that that's crazy.
Well, I just think like I've done that. And I just feel like you tell me all sorts of crazy stuff your friends did. The other day, told me that used to flash boys. Like no one would ever do that.
Well, we were having a beach fire and she flashed everyone totally naked. Totally naked.
At the beach?
Oh yeah.
No one else was naked.
No. And we're little kids. We were having a weenie roast.
I was there.
Yes.
Oh no.
Opened up her towel and...
Now I gotta ask, did she have a bush?
I care to block those things out.
It's a yes or no question, Mom.
It's not yes or no. I can't remember. Okay?
A landing pad.
Stop it! You are disgusting.
Anyway, back to beans. No, I'm just kidding.
She had big tits, though.
And we celebrate that. We celebrate a fine big pair of tits. Okay, I'm going through I prepared some questions for my mom. How do you feel about me being a YouTuber?
I think it's the only creative outlet you have right now, given the pandemic. I support you. Really, the only way you can do your comedy. Sometimes you get naughty.
Mom, you were just talking about blanks, tatas. By the way, my mom is so naughty, and I definitely get that from her. Dad is pretty formal, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's more subtle.
He's Canadian.
That maple flag.
You are not afraid to throw out the P word, penis. She loves it. I'm a liberated woman and a liberal woman.
Okay, what am I?
I think you are a liberated woman. Do you think you are?
Yeah.
So I love that you didn't make that turn, which means she is agreeing to see if there's a line at the coffee shop I want to get coffee at. That's very kind of you, Mom. So, Mom, you know I'm technically bolstering Randall Beans in this.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because at first I was like, wow, I'm doing my mom a huge favor.
I just know you're funny, and beans can be boring.
Beans are not boring. Beans make you fart, and I stand by the truth that the best stories ever are poop and fart stories.
There's got to be more to life than poop and fart stories.
But there simply is not.
Love stories. Love stories.
But what about a love story where you accidentally shit everywhere?
God, you just
And,
ruined.
and you're still in love after.
You just ruined the love story.
I don't know. I almost feel like it's a more honest story if there's a little poop involved.
I will say, when we were hiking in Bali,
You and Dad.
yeah, there was a moment.
What was the moment?
Let's just leave it at that.
Diarrhea down your legs. Coffee time, everyone. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Okay, we're gonna get some coffee. We'll be back soon.
Oh, there is a line.
Barely. We got our coffees.
Yep.
Just 2 women back on the road. Freedom.
Thelma and Louise.
That's us. Who's the Thelma? Who's Louise? I think Thelma's kind of like an older lady name, so maybe you're Thelma.
I am older than you. You are my daughter.
You are my daughter. Good coffee, huh? I don't want to name the spot because then people will kind of know where we live. I think, Mom, you're gonna have some stans. Do you know what a stan is?
No.
A hyper fan. Like someone who's like obsessed, like with you.
That sounds creepy.
It's kind of the price you gotta pay if you want to be a YouTube star,
Right?
which is your dream.
No, my dream is not to be a YouTube star. It's to sell more beans.
Oh, I was on a little rant there where I was like, oh, I'm doing my mom a favor. And then I remembered that you wiped my ass for so many years.
Oh my gosh.
And I kind of figured, hey, the least I can do is make a little YouTube video.
I think our audience likes recipes.
Okay, so my mom's company, Randall Beans. Great company. Beans are a super sustainable food option, right? We're going into a world where you probably should be eating a little less meat. I don't want to lecture anyone, but eating meat is not great for the environment. I said it, okay? Don't come for me. Beans is a great alternative. They're so good.
And I disagree with you about the farting thing. Our beans, I don't release gas.
You don't release gas. That's bullshit. You fart so much at night.
Are you in my bedroom at night?
No, in the kitchen. You fart at night. And it sounds disgusting. It sounds like a wet
let's
fart.
stop. No.
Oh, she doesn't want to go there. Okay, but I definitely fart when I eat beans, but I fart when I eat anything. I think farting is a sign of health.
You don't fart when you eat my beans.
You should be farting is what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, so we'll breeze past this point because it doesn't sound like we're gonna agree. This bean company, Randall Beans, they have an Instagram, powered.by.beans. I actually started that handle a long time ago. And it got taken over by another lady that my mom hired. Because I was in college, I couldn't really do the necessary work she wanted me to do. Fine.
We did trademark Powered by Beans. And it's supposed to educate people on living healthy lifestyles, you know, using beans year round. We find that most of our customers use the beans during the winter months to make big pots of stews and whatnot, but
beans are great.
Randall beans are great.
Randall beans are great. Honestly, my favorite are the chickpeas. So the grocery store we're going to does not carry Randall beans though.
No.
Shame on them, tisk tisk.
But we have a lot of Randall beans in our basement.
Beautiful. Stop and shop. I don't know if we can reuse the plastic bags.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me at least recycle.
We can try, yeah. You know, that's one thing I will say about my mom. She is a woman of the environment. I feel like my camera is sketchy that I have this camera here.
I don't think it's sketchy.
You don't think it's sketchy?
I've been MIA. They can take my spot before they take me to the grave. Swear it's been too long, yeah, I can't recall your name. I've been working so hard, I'm just trying to get away.